Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller, and welcome back to some more Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the previous part, I got through some of the opening cutscenes of this game, and I met an old man who told me to go over to this shrine right here, which is known as the Oman Shrine. I think that's how you pronounce it. So in this part, I'm going to go through this Oman Shrine because I was told that there's treasure on the inside, and if I get this treasure, I can give it to this old guy, and the old guy will give me a paraglider so that I can explore the rest of this land. And considering that this place has a big landscape, I would like to explore the rest of this land, so I would like to get that paraglider. Anywho, let's go ahead and head on inside of this shrine. Now, this is our first instance of a dungeon. This is how this game is going to do dungeon. And you guys can't see my hands, but I'm doing air quotes every time I say the word dungeon. Basically, throughout the game there are going to be various shrines. And the cool thing about this game is that, for the most part later on, you're going to be able to do these shrines in practically any order. So you don't have to worry about getting a weapon or an item or an object in another shrine and having to use it in another shrine. Everything you need when you go inside of a shrine should be right there for you to solve. So I don't have to worry about going back outside and getting a specific weapon or having some sort of power-up. I should just be able to do this shrine right here, right now. And these first few shrines you have to do, whether you're going from 100% or not, you have to do this shrine. And then later on, there's going to be 2 or 3 other shrines that I have to do. But beyond that, I can do any other shrines I want in any order. These are more like tutorial shrines. They're going to give me the abilities that I need in order to just do basic other things in the game. So this is the Magnesis trial. This shrine is going to give me an ability to use magnetism, or magnesis. If I go over here and examine my Sheikah Slate one more time, it will get a power-up. Now, only the first 4 shrines in this game will actually give you power-ups like this, as far as I'm concerned. Maybe there are shrines in the future that will give you other power-ups, but if they do give you other power-ups, you won't need them to solve other shrines. Maybe they'll make things easier, but as far as I'm concerned, only these first 4 shrines will give you abilities that are your basic necessities, and use these basic necessities to solve all the other puzzles in the game. So here we go, Magnesis. Manipulate metallic objects using magnetism. So this is a pretty cool ability, and you can use this with motion controls, or you can just use the analog sticks. So I'll demonstrate in just a moment. All you have to do is you press L on your Switch controller or your Wii U gamepad. You face toward a metal object, it'll be red. When you get close enough to it, it'll turn yellow, and then you can lift it up. So I can lift the Joy-Cons up and down to move it around, or I can use the analog stick. But for the time being, all I want to do is move it out of the way so that I can drop down here. I don't have to lift the other one. As long as I can get down here, it's fine. Nothing in this game has to be done exactly perfectly. This game has some sympathy. So, let's go ahead and swim. Let's make sure I don't run out of my stamina. There we go. And then, yeah, because this is a bit of a tutorial, introductory dungeon shrine, all of the mechanics inside of here are going to revolve around Magnesis. So I can pull objects around and knock down walls. And I think there's an enemy on the opposite side of this, so I'm going to have to fight that real quickly. And if I wanted to, I could actually use Magnesis to pick up this block and slam it against the enemy. But I find it easier just to use my sword and whack it a couple times. There you go. How you doing? Oh, let's get away from that explosion, huh? I don't know if the explosion would have hurt me or not, but better to be safe than sorry. Here we have an ancient screw. A screw used in ancient machinery. It's made of unknown material. Okay, whatever. I stated in the previous part that I'm not going to read the description for every single item in the game because that would be rather time-consuming, and I'll figure out what these items do as I continue to play through the game more and more. Okay, so another instance of moving metallic objects around, you can use them to create bridges. So I can move this around if I want to and create a bridge on the opposing side, because as you might see, there is not a metallic platform on the opposite side of this platform. So I think what I want to do is I want to leave this here for now. Just got to be careful that I don't knock it in between the 2 platforms. And now that I've crossed, I can lift this up one more time. I can swing it around, and I can create yet another platform. Oh, there we go. Come down. Yeah, the controls for this aren't bad. I just get confused as to what does what. Lifting it, lowering it, bringing it closer, putting it further away. And I just knocked it down the center. But that's okay. That's okay. I can get this to work. Here we go. Let's try this again. Lift it up. All right. I just need to, like, turn it. There. So I can do this, and then I can let go and go on the opposite side. Hang on. This is easy, I promise. I'm not doing the best example right here. That's not going to work. If it was tilted in the opposite direction, it would have worked, but... Alright, here. Come on. This stuff is basic. It's basic stuff. I promise. I'll get better at this game. I did this in the demo. This is fine, okay? Here we go. And let's go over... Okay, you know, here. Let's drop it down here, and let's move over to this side and do it. I'm sorry, I'm being such a dunce right now. This is not the best representation of how I play this game. But you can at least see what I'm trying to go for. All I gotta do, whoop, no. Just drop it down here. Good, good. Easy stuff. Now, every one of these shrines also has a hidden treasure chest in it. In this case, the hidden treasure chest is over here. It's made of metal, and all I have to do is use Magnesis to turn it yellow for a second and then bring it toward me. Sorry, I've got unsteady hands. I'm just trying to get it. There we go. All right, come to me. Come to me. Treasure chest. Right there. That's good. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's inside of here. Usually these treasure chests only contain basic items or maybe a slightly more powerful version of another item that I already have. So a traveler's bow. But I don't think these items are necessary for 100% completion. But for the sake of this walkthrough, I will go ahead and get every single one of these special treasure chests that are located inside of these shrines. I will not miss any of them. You don't have to worry. Anyway, this is the end of the shrine. Every time a shrine comes to an end, you'll see this random figure inside of this blue force field, I guess. I don't really know what this character is. It has something to do with a special guardian that was mentioned in text at the beginning of the shrine, yada, yada, yada. All you gotta know is that character right there, that's not Zelda. I promise you. You have proven to possess the power of a true hero. I am Oman, the creator of this trial. So there you go, Oman. Basically, every time you go to a trial, it'll have a name, and you'll talk to these weird old figures, and it'll give you a reward, basically. There you go, good? Cool. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. Cool! So, can I get my reward and head out of here? Because I'm trying to get a paraglider. In the name of Goddess Hylia, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. Let's see. Please accept this spirit orb. Okay, so every time you complete a shrine, you will get a spirit orb. And you'll get special things when you hit certain amounts. So when you get 4 spirit orbs, something will happen. When you get like 10, something will happen. It'll make more sense as time goes along, I promise. Oh yeah, I'm still shirtless. So you can actually see the spirit or the powers of this orb go inside of me. There we go, a symbol of courage. There you go. And now we have a little notification in the top right corner. All of my hearts have been refilled. May the goddess smile upon you. And now we are out of here. We are done with the shrine. We are done with it. We are leaving. Okay? Good. Good. Now, I'm going to head back outside, and I'm going to tell you that that old guy is about to show up. But there's going to be a catch. Yes, this was the first shrine of the game. But I assure you, this game is not going to be this easy. A lot of the shrines will get more and more difficult. It will require more and more of my brain to solve different puzzles. And whoa, it's nearly nighttime out here, and it looks so pretty. Hey, man. Okay, so that paraglider you're using. Can I have that now? It seems you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. Okay, can I get the paraglider, please? I encourage you to slow down for a moment, my courageous friend. The appearance of those towers and the awakening of the shrine. It is all connected to that Sheikah slate you carry on your hip there. I want the paraglider, but I'm a little confused. It has been quite some time since I have seen that Sheikah slate. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago. Or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time, hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across this land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure from each of those shrines, and I will give you my paraglider. Well, okay. So I had a feeling this was going to happen, but I just want to double check. So I need to go to more shrines now. I said treasure, but I never said there would only be 1 treasure. Okay, I guess that's fair. Whether it's 1 treasure or 4, what's the difference for a young go-getter like yourself? I mean, time. Time was my main issue. Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. It is always best to survey the area by looking around from a high point. Let's see here. How about you make your way to the top of that tower again? I can do that. That's not such a big deal. I admire your eagerness, but allow me to teach you something else before you go. Take a look at the map on your Sheikah slate. So this is a big game, right? It would be pretty ridiculous for me to have to manually run around to each of these locations and worry about my stamina meter and yada yada yada. Well, you could instantly travel to any of those places with the Sheikah slate. Or so I heard quite some time ago. I do not know if it actually works as such. So basically, rather than having to run around and spend all this time getting from location to location, I can teleport to any of the previous locations. So for the sake of this, oh, that's the objective. This is what I want. I can teleport to where I first woke up, the Shrine of Resurrection. So for the sake of example, let's show it. So now I will turn into this blue aura. I will vanish away, and then in a couple seconds, I will appear or reappear at this location. So this will be very useful for me as a walkthrougher. I don't have to waste your time running around all the time. I can just teleport to these locations. And as I access more and more places on the map, I'll be able to teleport to more and more locations. Of course, I can only teleport to previous locations. I can't necessarily teleport to new ones. And I think you have to complete a shrine before you're able to teleport back there. So if you start taking on a shrine and you don't complete it, I don't think you're allowed to teleport straight back to that shrine. I think you have to take care of it first. You have to undergo certain requirements before you can teleport to areas. Anyway, where I actually need to go is the Great Plateau Tower. So, in all honesty, I don't really know why I teleported back here for the sake of example, because I could have just showcased an example by teleporting to this tower anyway, but we're going to go to this tower regardless. I just wanted to show you guys that I could go to a bunch of locations, and then we'll be good. So, by going to this tower, I can scope out the land and see where I need to go, and I'll be able to mark anywhere that I want to go. In this case, I'll be able to mark each of the shrines that I need to visit. So, let's go ahead and do that real quickly. Dang, yep, I took a quick detour and you're already up here, huh? I'm sorry. How did you get up here so quickly? You're still asking if I'm cold? I'm surprised it took you so long to catch up with an old man like me. Did you fly here? How did you get up? I can't imagine you climbed. Oh, so you think an old man like me needs to fly to stay ahead of you? I still have a few tricks left in me. Well, hey, if you know how to climb this tower super quickly, I'll definitely learn how to do that. I wanted you to join me up here so you could use this vantage point to search for shrines. Did you know about the scope on your Sheikah slate? I mean, I did, but I haven't used it. Look through it, and you can stick a pin anywhere you'd like to mark on the map. Simple enough, right? So, if I click in the right analog stick on my Joy-Con, I can go into like a first-person view. Alright, just stick a pin anywhere you're interested in. I got it. Go ahead and take a look if you feel so inclined to do so. Alright, so, let's turn around. Look at this land. It looks pretty, right? But as you can see, there are some drawing points. There are some things that definitely catch my eye. In particular, I'm talking about these glowing shrines. So we're going to go into first-person view, and I'm going to go ahead and mark these locations, because I'm going to have to go to these shrines at some point. So we're going to mark that one. There's another one over to the right. And I might not be able to do some of these right now, but for the time being, if I see a shrine, I'm going to try to go for it. So there's one over there at the top of this hill. And then there should be a third one somewhere. Don't know if I can see it from this angle. And I just did that blue one. The orange ones are the ones I haven't completed yet. Blue ones are the ones that have been completed. So the last one I need, maybe that's it on the back right there. I think I see it. Let me see. Yep, that's it. So we're going to mark that one. Okay, so that's going to be my goal for the next few minutes, and maybe this part and the next part, is that I have to go to each of these shrines. Now, once I've marked them, I'm good to go. I don't even have to mark them. It's just supposed to make my life easier. But I don't have to do anything else here. I don't have to talk to this old guy anymore as far as I'm concerned. I did not actually want to do that. Are we good? Alright, well, if I had a paraglider, I could just glide down, but can't quite do that. There we go. Gonna mark all of these. So, one of these shrines I can't get to just yet, because there should be only 4 total, and I just marked 4, and I already completed one at the beginning of this part. So, one of those shrines, I think maybe the first one I marked, I cannot yet access. For the time being, I'm gonna go ahead and take on some of these other shrines, and we're gonna see how well I do, and I might have to split these shrines into 2 parts. So I might do one more in this part, and then I'll take on the other ones in the next part, or something like that. Anyway, it seems like the green shrine is closest, so how about we go there? And even if the green shrine is not closest, I can slowly make my way around clockwise from this angle, and take on the red shrine, and the blue shrine, and the yellow shrine, or whatever. I can do these in any order. This is our first instance of being able to do shrines in any order. I have to do these 3 or 4, but then after this, the whole world's going to be opened up to me, and then I can do any of the other shrines in this game in any order. Whoa, there are people here. Get out of here. Good? Okay, so got a Boko spear. Okay, so now I can just jab people with a spear. That's handy. More weapons is nice, as long as they don't run out of space. And here we have a Bokoblin arm, a skeletal arm that keeps moving even after it's separated from its body. It's kind of gross to strap it to your back, but it'll do in a pinch. It's old and fragile. Okay, and then Keese eyeball, a rare material dropped by a defeated Keese. It's fun to look at, but it doesn't seem to have much use at first glance, but it must be good for something. So you probably mix it with something else. A Keese wing, probably more of the same. It can be used to make something useful if you mix it. All right, more Keese wings. Yeah, I'll take whatever utilities I can get. It's nighttime now, so different enemies might start spawning, but anyway. So we're going to go to this green shrine, or at least the shrine that I marked green on my map. I can get to it any way I want because that's how this game has been constructed. And I'll slowly take on the other shrines. Now these shrines, each of them will give me a different ability. After I get all these abilities, I am set to go to take on any other shrine in the game. Also, I just woke up a guardian. I could fight this thing, but I think it's in my best interest to actually stay away from it. So it's going to have like a sniper laser. All I got to do is get out of its way, because if I'm in the way of it, it will hit me. I cannot like jump out of the way to dodge it. I don't have that great of a skill set right now. I do not want to fight that guardian right now. I could, and I probably could win, but I don't want to chance it. I just want to go inside here. And thankfully, like I just said, as long as it gets to the shrine, it doesn't quite matter how I get there. Now I'll take out you real quickly. And we're going to take on the Baij shrine. Baij, I think, is how you pronounce that. Okay, I'm out of weapons. Maybe that's okay. Maybe I don't need all of these Bokoblin arms anyway. I'll take another shield. Haven't even used the shields yet. Alright, and then that's it. Maybe let's see what weapons I can drop. I mean, it's got to be more useful than a tree branch, right? So I'll take that. Alright, let's get rid of the other tree branch. There we go. Drop it. Thank you. I'll take it. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take these things. It'll be great. And now let's go ahead and put my Sheikah Slate on this platform right here, and we'll take on the Baij shrine. So that first shrine that I took on gave me the ability Magnesis. This shrine will give me some other ability. Now, not all of these shrines will give me abilities. It's only these first couple. That's why I have to do these ones before I can access the rest of the game, because these shrines will give me the abilities to take on any other shrine in the game. I don't have to worry about going to some miscellaneous other shrine in the back of the land in order to have an ability to take on a shrine that's near the beginning. This game isn't going to do that. This game isn't going to do that RPG nonsense where there's something at the very beginning point of the game, but you need some item that you get near the end of the game in order to do anything with it, basically. Think of like Pokemon, how in Pokemon Red and Blue at the very beginning of the game, there's a water path, but you can't do anything with it until you get Surf. Well, you don't have to worry about that in this game, because you can just go there if you can see it. Alright, Baij, the bomb trial. So this ability will give me the ability to set bombs like I'm Bomberman. And that's interesting because one of my favorite games of all time is pretty much a Zelda-styled Bomberman game. It's called Bomberman 64, The Second Attack. And I think it's a highly underrated gem. Now, in this game, I'm going to have a Bomberman-styled Zelda, basically. I'm going to have the ability to set a bomb and manually detonate it. I don't know if there are regular bombs in this game later where you just throw them and they explode upon impact. But here we have a manual detonation bomb. So we can throw circles or we can throw squares. Doesn't really matter. They're going to do the same thing. It's just circles might roll around a little bit and squares will stay set. But doesn't matter. I'm probably just going to use the circle ones. So if I want to switch between my special abilities, all I have to do is hold down L and then use the right analog stick to switch them. Now I already have the remote bomb ability activated, so I'm good to go. Simply put, press L, throw a bomb, and then press L to detonate it. Boom. Now, I can't spam this. As you can see, I have to wait for this ability to refill. It's not like Magnesis where I can just use it anytime I see a pink object. I gotta wait because this still counts as a weapon. I can use this to take on enemies if I so desire. Anyway, let's see over here. I think this is already the special secret treasure chest of this dungeon, so let's see. Traveler's Claymore. Wow, a two-handed weapon, huh? Well, I can go ahead and drop one of those Bokoblin arms or whatever for one of these. I definitely want to hang on to the axe. I don't know. I can drop anything at this point. I just don't want to drop the axe. I feel like that'll be super useful. So let's go ahead and open this again. I'll take that Traveler's Claymore because it looks strong. It's going to be heavy and it might make me slow, but I can hopefully knock out enemies with one swing. So that's mainly what I want. Now, let's go ahead and blast this open. I kind of doubt that that's the only special treasure chest of this dungeon. Usually they're hidden in trickier areas. But hey, if that's the only one, whatever. And if there's another one, I'll get it too. Now here, I guess this part of the dungeon is supposed to teach me that you can throw bombs onto platforms and have them right along platforms and then set them off when you're ready. I kind of just threw the bomb and got lucky there, but I think there's going to be one more puzzle in here where I'll have to wait and explode the bomb with proper timing. So, let's go ahead and look at these real quickly. Yeah, so set a bomb on one of these or like drop it or something. And then this block will shoot it over to the other side and then I'll have to blow it up. Now I completely missed this part, but let me pick this up and set it in again. Darn it, all I want to do is pick up this bomb, drop it into the hole, have it roll down onto this block, and then have the block push this bomb over to the breakable blocks. Good? Come on. I mean, okay, that kind of works. Oh, see, I was supposed to detonate it while I was in the air, but I wasn't ready. Okay, so again, example of a simple puzzle with a simple solution. In fact, this is a tutorial dungeon, so it's not even supposed to be like a puzzle, but I just can't seem to do the basic stuff right. There we go. And boom, baby. Okay, so I'm gonna have to destroy at least some of the bottom blocks. I don't think I have to destroy all of these blocks. Let's just try this again. Okay, so drop it, let it roll. There we go. And woo! And boom, baby. Okay. All right. One more time. Maybe 2 more times. With feeling this time. Let's go. Ready? Here we go. Drop it. Okay. Drop it into the hole. There we go. And then boom. And presto. There you go. All right. So now that that's done, let's go ahead and head over and see. Oh, well, hang on. So this seems like the part of the dungeon that has the special treasure chest, because it's right over there. I don't think bombs can blow open these treasure chests, so I think what I'm supposed to do is I'm just supposed to ride on top of one of these and see what happens. But we'll find out. Let's try the bomb first. Yeah, okay, so bombs don't do anything to that. Is it really that simple, though? I just ride on top of one of these? I don't have to do anything with this ball? Is this ball just showing me that bombs can ride along these? I don't have to do anything with that ball. I think I just pushed it off. Well, that was fun while it lasted. Okay, well, maybe the solution is easier than I think, because it's not really a puzzle, because this is an introductory, explanatory dungeon. So let's go for a quick ride, huh? Hopefully this won't hurt me. If it hurts me, well, then I'll know, but let's see. So, going on this. Ready? Well, I did not mean to do that. Whoa! Well, I'm safe. I guess that's all I had to do. So this must be the special secret treasure chest of this dungeon. This will give me amber, a fossilized resin with caramelesque sheen to it. It has been valued as a component, yada, yada, yada. You mix it with stuff, you get special things. Okay, now, I will continue to run along. I believe this will actually take me to the end if I climb this ladder. And there you go. You can see the little blue force field over there. Go up to it, press A, and you're good to go. But just make sure that you've done everything else first. I'm pretty sure I have, because I already opened 2 treasure chests, and I didn't see anything else. So let's go ahead and open this. Bada bing, bada boom. What'd you say your name was again? Raj. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. Well, thank you. In the name of Goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. Well, hey, I'll gladly take that. So thank you very much. Bada bang, bada boom, we have another spirit orb. And pretty much I gotta get 4 or 5 of these before that old guy will even consider giving me that paraglider. So we're gonna keep doing this. Boom. And now I have the ability to use these bombs wherever I so please. Now, there are still at least 2 more shrines. I don't remember if it's 2 or 3. I think it's only 2. I think I marked a shrine that was outside of this land. But regardless, there are at least 2 more shrines that I have to take on. And I might not have time to take them on in this part because they're kind of far away. Now, I can always teleport back to previous locations, but in terms of getting to these newer ones, they're going to be far away regardless, and I think that I should just go on foot anyway. So that way I can see if there are any other utilities and resources that I can collect along the way. Also, it's daytime outside. Hooray! Wow, it is 4:35 a.m. right now. And I can use this bomb to blow open this wall. Cool. Just got to make sure that that guardian doesn't see me, so I'm just going to climb up this wall and kind of sneak by. And we should be okay. Now, do I go to red, do I go to blue, or do I go to yellow? Well, it seems like the most natural option is to go to yellow. Hey! If you can not shoot me for a quick second, that would be great. We're okay. We're okay. I'm sparing you. Please. All I did was invade your shrine and steal your treasure, but I'm not going to kill you. Okay? Okay. Now, all the other shrines look like they're over here. Maybe the red one is closer for all I know, but since I'm going to have to head over to this way anyway, I may as well. Now, this is going to take me outside the region, so either that yellow shrine is like on the very tip of the land that I can explore, or it's not in this land at all. But when I do have that paraglider, I don't have to worry about it not being in the land. I can go to any shrine I so please. Also, it's already 5:40 a.m. It took me like an hour just to climb that block. Not really. That's just how this game's day and night cycle works. Rather than having to wait actual hours for the time to change in the game, it changes 5 minutes every like 30 seconds or something like that. So, or maybe even shorter than that. Maybe it's like every 10 seconds. So if you're waiting for something to happen at nighttime, or if you're waiting for something to happen at daytime, it's pretty quick. It's not actually taking me 5 minutes just to move 5 steps. Oh, hey, you didn't see me, right? Good. All right, I'm gonna try to blow you up. Boom. Nope, I missed. All right, time to do this the old-fashioned way. You want to fight? Let's fight. Now, this might be my first instance of doing something like this, fighting all these bokoblins or boblins or whatever they're called. Whoa! Hey! Oh, there goes my traveler sword. I need a new weapon. Hang on a second. I still have the spear. How about I jab you with it, huh? Boom. Just keep going. Don't die. Cool. Once all of these enemies are defeated, you can actually open up a treasure chest. There's a special treasure chest you can see atop that little platform over there in the background. When all of these enemies are defeated, I'll be able to open it up. Boom. So you hear the boxing ring bell. That boxing ring bell means that I've taken out all the enemies in this area and I can now access that treasure chest. Good, good. I'll take another bow. I can use some more arrows too, but that's okay. Let's see what's in here. Usually these are just regular goodies. They're slightly better than the things that you'll just find in the wild. Traveler sword, yeah. But they're nothing like special. You don't have to do any of these to complete the game as far... Well, you have to do these challenges to complete the game if you're going for 100%. But if you just want to beat the game, get from beginning to end, I don't think you have to do any of these. So, here we go. I'll take all those. Take another bow. I think that's all... Oh, well, I can take these things too. Who knows what they'll actually be used for. But I'll take them for the time being. Now, let's go ahead and break open this barrel. See what's inside of here. I believe I can break it open. I can't pick up that arrow? Darn it. Alright, well. Darn it. Hey, I just want to break this open. Alright, do I have to like get my axe and do it that way? Can I throw this at something? I know I can open this barrel. Hang on. Maybe with a bomb I can do it. It's a little overkill, but hopefully it gets the job done. Did that do it? Or did I just send it flying? Well, whatever was in that barrel, it's gone now. So you can pass time by the fire. Okay, so if you just want to skip to nighttime or skip to daytime or skip to a random time in the game, all you got to do is sit by one of these fireplaces. I don't need to do that right now because nothing I'm doing in this game is specifically time specific. Sorry for the redundant sentence. But I can do that if I want to. I can also cook fire by the fireplace, but I don't need to do that right now. Also, I better make sure that I don't just drown here. Well, this was foolish of me. Always wait for your stamina meter to refill before you jump in the water. Thankfully, that's not a game over. It just resets me back outside with lower hearts. But, yeah, just if you're going to be swimming across something, make sure that your stamina meter is at its full capacity. Because otherwise, you'll drown just like I did. You can't swim unlimitedly in this game. Sorry. It's just how it is. Now, I already took on this shrine. We're going to go past it. It's starting to look like more and more that the yellow point that I marked on my map is outside of this land, but this land might curve out and maybe I'll be able to access it. I don't know. Whatever. I'm just healing up real quickly. I'll get some more food later, I imagine. Yeah, maybe that is the one that I marked that's outside of here. And I don't think I can do anything with these, right? Alright, well, if I can, I'll worry about that later. Whew! At least in this time of me running around aimlessly, you can get a nice view of the land. Look at all this. Look how pretty it is. The modelers of this game, they deserve a raise. They deserve a bonus. Because they did a fantastic job creating this landscape. Yeah, that yellow region is pretty far off. So I don't think I can go there right now. So how about we start aiming for the blue one? Unless the yellow one magically pops back into the land that I can explore. I'm going to start aiming for this blue one, and then I'll take care of the red one. Yeah, so I guess there are only 2 more shrines that I have to take on right now. And I'll take on the yellow one at a later date. I might not even have time to take on these other 2 shrines in this part, but I will still try to make my way over there so that by the time I start the next part, I'll be good to go. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, sorry, man. Whoa. Maybe I'm not so sorry. You gave me raw meat. Ooh, that's good. And then, of course, cooking it makes it better because eating raw meat is kind of weird to me. I'm the type of guy who likes to eat medium well. So, ready? Ready for my spin attack? Boom, baby! There you go. And I'll take this raw meat. Thank you. Take all this raw meat. Just carrying meat. I'm the meat guy. I'm shirtless Link and I'm carrying around raw meat. How do you like that? I probably smell really bad, but it's the breath of the wild after all. As long as my breath smells good, maybe I'm not so concerned. Take that shield. Take that horn. Take that club if I can. But let me knock you out real quickly. Boom. Did I one-shot you? I think so. Just got the little jingle, got the little boxing ring sound. We're good. Boxing ring bell sound. Good. All right, let's go see what's inside of this treasure chest. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Here we go. Let's have a look-see. Bada bing, bada boom. It is a opal. It is an opal.
A valuable ore that gives off a mesmerizing iridescence similar to the inside of a seashell. It contains the power of water. Okay, well I've got amber and opal, so I've been informed that you can change the color of your costume inside this game, so maybe opal makes it blue and amber makes it red. I don't know. I'll experiment with those clothing, costume, color changing things later. Man, was that an alliteration or what? Color, costume, changing, and maybe not. Whatever. Okay, we have some trees over here. This is kind of pretty. I would like to look around and make sure I know where I'm going. Okay, so I can see these marks on my map, and the yellow mark is way outside of here. Okay, so there are only 2 more that I have to do. Yellow mark, I'm going to get rid of that for now so I don't get distracted by it. Thank you. Take care of that at a later date, I'm sure. Let's head for the blue one. Now, we're inside of this forest. This is kind of cool. I mean, for the time being, it looks pretty similar to everything else I've done so far, just with a lot more trees. Stemelish room. It's chock full of natural energy. Cook it to create a stamina-based food. So if I cook this and I eat it, my stamina won't go down as quickly. Well, that sounds handy, but I'm not really interested in cooking my food right now. I just kind of want to get these shrines done, and then I'll worry about the special resources a little later. You didn't see me, right? You still don't see me? Are we good? Am I safe to do this? Wait, did I interrupt your call? Oh, well, I did for a second, but you still managed to call your buddies anyway. Come on. Come on, I'm wasting all these arrows on you. The least you could do is fall over. Thank you. Also, we got some apples over here. Oh, you can actually jump and grab the apples. I love that. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get this. Blue nightshade, a plant that grows in quieter areas of Hyrule. This isn't quieter, though. There are plenty of enemies over here. Unless you mean, like, less windy areas or places where there's not suburban life of regular people. Oh, I need another weapon. Hang on one second. Here, how about I fight you with your own weapon? How do you like that? Ready? Boom. Boom. Yeah, get that shield out of here. Ready? I haven't even used my shields yet. Ah. Excuse me. I would prefer it if you did not attack me while I attack your friend. Though I guess you would also prefer it if I didn't attack your friend, but we can't all have everything. Whoa! That worked a little too well. Well, I mean, that's why I used it, but it might have been a little overkill. Now, I still have that battle music going, so where are the remainder of these guys? Unless I didn't kill that one I blasted away with the bomb. Let's see. Let's take these. I can have unlimited utilities as far as I'm concerned. I just can't carry infinite swords or infinite shields. But I imagine later on I'll have more inventory space. Oh, I missed. I don't have to take you out with arrows. I just want to. If I want to, I can just throw a weapon at you. Let's see. Maybe I'll do that if I run out of arrows. Let's see. I got 2 shots. Boom. 1. 2. Cool. Perfect. I'll take it. But I didn't get a victory jingle or a boxing ring bell. So one of them is still alive. Oh! Yep, that one over there. Well, I'll take the seared steak. That sounds good. I'll take that. Ready? Whack. There we go. There's that jingle. There's the boxing ring bell. And there's the cutscene that showed that I can now open up this treasure chest. So, since this area had a few more enemies than usual, let's see if this treasure chest gives me any more special of an item. Another opal. Maybe that is super valuable. I don't know, but I'll hang on to it for the time being. I took on this place. And hey, if getting 100% in this game means opening every single treasure chest and taking on all of these little enemy rounds like this, then I guess I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to do all of these. So, let's see. I will drop this, because that's about to break. And if another one of them dropped a weapon, I'll just pick that up. But otherwise, let's just equip the Traveler's Sword. There, now it's almost like I'm an actual hero with a basic sword and a basic shield. I like that. Okay, so I have to climb this wall. Like it or not, I have to climb it. Maybe there's an easier way to get up, but I'm going to have to get up there because that's where the shrine is. So maybe I'll climb this wall and then I'll end this part, huh? Climbing to the top of the tree probably is not going to do anything. Let me hop off that. That was actually an accident. I did not mean to climb that tree. But okay. I don't think I have enough stamina to climb this wall. I think what's going to happen is I'm going to start climbing this wall. I'll run out of stamina. I'll fall to my death. And if I don't die, I'll survive with like half a heart. And then I'll have to do this whole process over again. So maybe I can go around and run up this hill? Surely there must be an easier way. Let's see. Well, this gets me slightly higher on the platform. So I have slightly less to climb. Maybe I should do that. Oh, wait. These rocks seem like they're breakable. Let's see. Boom. Oh, yep. Special treasure chest. What's inside of here? Is it going to be like another opal or something? Amber. Close enough. I'll take it. So these must be super special. They're used for something. Can't mix them right now, but can mix them later. We'll see what they do. Maybe they have multiple purposes. I don't know. Alright, is this going to start to wind me back down? Yeah. There's got to be an easier way to climb this. Alright, let's just go for it. Let's just see how far I can get. Now, I can jump to climb this more quickly, but then I use up more of my stamina. I strongly advise only jumping when you know that there's a safe spot nearby. So maybe if I can stand on this part of this hill, I can recover stamina for a little bit. The best time to jump as well is also when you have a slight sliver of stamina left. So that way you can do one last push before the rest of your stamina goes out. I might demonstrate that a little later, but for now I just want to see if I can stand on this. Is it safe? No? Okay, let me go down to this lower one maybe. Let's see. I don't want to let go because I fear that I'll miss, so I'm just going to manually move my way over here and see if I can hang on. Now, in real life, I would not climb these places without a shirt. And in real life, even if I had a shirt, I would not be strong enough to climb these places. And even if I were strong enough to climb these places, I would not jump higher up to climb it more quickly. Link here is much more brave, bulky, and stamina heavy than I am. I'm just letting you guys know that. Now from here, I should be able to climb to the top. Maybe I shouldn't have jumped. I don't know. I might regret this. Can I stand on this little part? Please tell me I can, or else I'm going to fall to my death. Okay, last push. Let's go. Last push. Oh, there you go. That's exactly how you want to do it. Use that last sliver of health to jump one more time. I'm okay, guys. We're on a higher platform. Now I'm feeling pretty good. I'll take these Hylian shrooms. Thank you. Okay, we're going to climb this. Hopefully future parts will have a lot less of me climbing and a whole lot more of me doing other important things. I'm about to fall. Nope, I'm okay. Boom. That's what I call maximizing your climbing and stamina skills. Now, the shrine that I need is over there in what looks to be an icy terrain. Seems a little dangerous for me to go over there right now, considering it's atop a high platform, and from the looks of it, there seems to be like a river nearby, based on my map. Yep, that's definitely water. So, let's see if there's a safer way to get over there, huh? Oh, and something I'm noticing, because it's snowy and because I have a temperature thing in the bottom right corner, something's probably going to happen if I were to enter that area right now. But I have to enter it right now. I have to get to that shrine. It's one of the 2 shrines that I still have to access. So, let's see if I can go over here to the right. Maybe there's an item I can get that will allow me to more easily access that shrine. And in case it's not obvious, this part's already running on a little long, so there's no way I'm going to be able to get to that shrine and take it on in this part. But in the next part, I'll definitely take on that shrine. You won't have to worry about that. So, I got a bomb. Hey, guys. Nope, I completely missed. Okay, how about this? I'll take on you guys. I'll defeat you all real quickly. I'll get that boxing ring bell sound effect. I'll open up the treasure chest that gets unlocked after I defeat all of you. And then I'll go ahead and end this part, huh? Does that sound good? Because that sounds good to me. All right, here. I want to destroy you with the bomb, but maybe that won't work. Nope, that didn't work. Well, if anything, I didn't hurt myself. I'll just climb up. How does it feel to be the sniper, to be the guy to use the bow and arrow, to hit people from far away, and then just have some guy run up to you with a sword and kill you that way? How does that feel? Probably not very good. You must be the last one, right? Did you not hear your buddy crying for help? Because that's your own loss, and even if you did, it wouldn't save you. Boom. There's that boxing ring bell. There's that treasure chest. I'm going to go ahead and open this real quickly. We'll see what's inside, and then I'll go ahead and end this part. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's climb up real quickly. We have... My guess is going to be it's amber. Oh, yeah, I was correct. Okay, guys. Well, that about wraps up this part of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And I'd like to thank you all for watching. See you all next time with the next part when I slowly but surely make my way over to that shrine that's over in the snowy area. I'll take on the shrine. And then there's one other shrine that I had to take on. And I'll take on that shrine as well. Pretty much in the next part, I'm going to take on the final 2 shrines. I'm going to talk to that guy. Maybe he'll finally give me a paraglider. And then maybe I'll finally be good to go. I don't actually want to sit by this, but whatever. Let's have that nighttime scenery, so that way when the next part starts, it'll look really cool with that nighttime visual and snowy effect, because nighttime snow is like one of my favorite visuals to see inside of a video game. Anyway, I was busy ending this part, so maybe I should actually just do that, huh? So enjoy these nighttime visuals. Enjoy the visuals in this game in general. Hopefully you like them. I don't know. For now, like I said, that wraps up this part. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time on the next part when I head over to that glowing shrine right over there. And hey, if there's anything that I missed that you want me to cover, please let me know in the comment section below, and I'll try to cover it as soon as I can. Alright, see you guys later. Whoosh!
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I post videos every day, so if you want to be notified for when my next video goes out, please be sure to subscribe by clicking on my icon right there in the center. And please be sure to follow me on Twitter. My tag is @RealYoshiller. Thanks a bunch. See you all in future videos. Bye-bye, humans. Whoosh.